Ayo, what's good guys? Another video. We are back! I missed you guys so much. I miss doing these videos so much. There's actually a decent chance that this is the first, but technically the second video you'll see of me claiming it's my first video back, because I recorded another video, but like 45% of you guys wouldn't be able to see it, so I'm disputing that. Hopefully that gets released eventually, which is like my first real video back. But you will probably see this video before you see that video. So this is also kind of my first video back. It's confusing, but just know I missed you guys. Life has been crazy. Unfortunately, I had an incident where my computer setup broke, and I'm organizing just a bunch of changes in my life that are about to take place that took up a lot of my time, so I didn't have the time to really fix things as quick as I wanted to, and I had a broken camera. I just luckily managed to find another camera that was in my house. Things have been crazy, but no excuses. I'm back for as long as I can be, and let's get it going. Let's go. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I genuinely, I've seen your comments, some of you guys being worried about me, and I genuinely appreciate that a lot. I didn't think any of you guys would worry about me in any way or even really think of me that much. So hey, it honestly, it's an honor, so I appreciate all of you.
About Big Brother, which has just been on.
I watched a little bit of it, and they seem, I don't know if I'm wrong, I may be wrong, but they seem incredibly thick.
Yeah.
They could have gone to Argos with a net and just thrown it. There were 12 people.
Wait, what?
What is the selection pro? It's just someone saying, "Are you stupid?"
Bro said they seem thick. Hold up. Hey, yo, Sean, what you talking about, my man? Hey, Sean, what you mean? What you...
It's either, have you got tits, or do you like tits?
Yeah.
Well, there's a big debate about whether the NHS should fund alternative therapies. Crystals and healing massages, or sort of, I don't know what they do. I don't know what that is. But, reflexology and stuff like that.
Somebody's got the choice of having something that may make you better, or is going to completely cure you.
Well, I think the thing is, if it's alternative therapy and they do it for you, you should be allowed to pay them with alternative money.
All I know is if I'm in an
Hey, yo! This man said we should be able to pay them with alternative money for their You know, he's saying it as a joke, but I kind of see his point.
accident, I want to hear a siren, not wind chimes. I want to go to a hospital, not a bleeding wigwam. I thought Puff Daddy must have been even...
I feel like all these clips are just Sean Locke out of context. I almost feel like this compilation should just... You know what? That's what I'm calling this video. Sean Locke... American reacts to Sean Locke out of context. That's basically what this is. What the fuck?
When he actually saw Wayne Rooney, I thought, God, imagine him crashing around my house for 2 days, knocking vases over, and have Shrek in my house. Bashing open doors, not lifting the lid. Where's the beans? Opening all his cupboards.
I'll tell you what I found interesting. Posh and Bex have thrown this party for the World Cup, and there you've got our hopeful dancing, and everybody's going, no, because he's the hope to go and win the World Cup.
It was the Okie Kokie as well.
Yeah.
He kept it in for the left leg bit.
90% of Brits say the high street is overrun by what?
Is it boots?
I love it!
I always say that. Boots! I go, boot, well, I say, you write it that big. I'll say it that big. I say, is this boots? I say, look, you upset the customers, you know what I mean? Say, make it smaller, I'll say it smaller. Come on.
75% of duck hunters say duck hunting is what?
It's very easy to hunt ducks in this country because if you think most of them are fed on bread, so they're all heavily constipated. A duck in my local park, honestly, he's like a space hopper. He's a bit of beak, and he's just more, he's going, He can't get over to Duck Island. Do you know where they live? In the middle of the pond. They live on Duck Island. Every park has got a pond, doesn't it? And there's an island in the middle of it where all the ducks live, and the humans aren't allowed to. We handed it over to the ducks in about 1826. Ever had a real good look in the Duck Island? It's disgusting.
Is this Duck Island thing real? I thought he was just being sarcastic, but is this Duck Island thing real? Is it legit? Do tell me. Because I really thought he was fucking around.
Yeah.
The average woman laughs 100 times a day. The average man laughs only 50 times a day. What do you think? Is that true or false?
The average
Honestly, I don't know. That could, because like I could see how that could be true, but at the same time, I feel like men might laugh less, but our laughs are more, I'm not gonna say more genuine, but like I feel like we laugh, like as men, like if you get a bunch of guys together, like we're gonna do some stupid ass shit and we will die laughing. Whereas I feel like women will do a lot less stupid shit. So like, but like they'll laugh more, but not to the extremes. So I could low key believe it. What the fuck do I know?
This woman laughs 100 times a day. How do you measure a laugh? 100 times a day, it's a lot, isn't it? What is one laugh? Is that her? Is that a laugh? If I go,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can do quite a deep laugh, can't you, Alan?
Yeah.
Like I don't know, I laugh a lot though. Especially when I'm recording these videos. That's why I really missed recording these videos. Like these videos at a lot of the time are like the highlight of my day. So but like I don't know why I'm genuinely contemplating this, but I really feel like men laugh less, but when we laugh it's like a lot, like we laugh a lot harder, or like we laugh a lot, our laughs are more intense when we do laugh.
I use it in dark clubs. That's the voice.
Oh my God, it's you! Top thing men look for in a pub.
I think the top thing I look for in a pub is a door. I always want to first see, how do I get in?
John Prescott?
John Prescott, yes. He must think, what have I done wrong? He's had sex with the secretary and he's played croquet. The American vice president shot someone in the face.
A slow week for heat, isn't it?
You ever see that?
Funny enough, Dave, no, I don't take heat.
Deborah?
No, I didn't see it.
Well, what, he was torso...
He was torso. They have it in Heat. Don't let people pretending they don't read Heat. Everyone reads Heat.
Oh, what the fuck is Heat? Is Heat some kind of newspaper? Like, do tell me, guys. What the hell is Heat?
I don't read heat.
Basically, they have a torso of the week. They have a sort of handsome man. And one week, just before the election, it was Tony Blair. He was on holiday. He was on the phone and showing he had quite a fit body. He looked really good. He looked very buff. So I voted for him.
Are you coming out now? Is this the moment?
I was about to say, bro. Like, if you into that, you into that. But if you not, like, that's... Hey, yo, bro, you gotta chill. You gotta chill a little bit, man. Like, hey, listen. I don't know what your name is,
Tony
Mr. Whatever the fuck your name is. But like, if you're not into that, you might want to take a little chill pill. You might just want to, relax.
He was on holiday. He was on the phone and showing he had quite a fit body. He looked really good. He looked very buff. So I voted for him.
Are you coming out now? Is this the moment?
500 police, was it? Raided Ford Open Prison. What was they looking for? I think there's some criminals in here. I don't know.
I don't think people realise how open some of these prisons are. Because I'm currently doing 4 years for fraud. It's that easy.
Have they been talking about Big Brother? Because there's 2 new housemates.
You know what's crazy about that though? That's actually a thing. Like, they actually have like free leave prisons somewhere, or like at least I've heard of this. I've never actually seen them, but like apparently there's prisons where like you can actually go to like your job, but then you just gotta go back to prison. So like you can only leave to do your job or something. I don't know how it works, but yeah, that's a thing.
And one of them, called Sam, is a transvestite.
I don't watch Big Brother, but I can see why people do watch it. Because it's like having pets that you don't have to feed, isn't it? But you don't ever have to really do much to them. You just turn them on, they're there, running around. You know when you're a kid, when I was a kid, I had a bucket of snails. Did you have a bucket of snails?
It had a very different life to me.
Lift the lid off, and then all the snails would be there. And sometimes I should take one of them out for a ride. I should put them on the crossbar and just go out for a ride.
Freak your snail out on your crossbar or bike. Like, fucking hell!
I used to play with snails in my Wendy house. So we've got something in common.
Yeah.
You've also both got cocks.
A weird thing happened one day, because one day I was watching...
That was so out of left field from Jimmy, though. What the fuck was that? Hey, yo.
Them, and they all turned. Suddenly there was this moment, they were all staring at me with their the glistening little prongs. 6 of them staring at me. And I sort of shiver, went, ugh. And then one of them moved, another one moved, and I realised it was just coincidence.
1 in 3 people who visits Alton Towers has what?
I reckon people practice their faces before they go there, like...
Hey yo!
Do that
Hey
again.
yo! My man's got the YouTube thumbnail face. Yo,
Alton
reload
Towers
that.
has what?
I reckon people practice their faces before they go there, like...
That's like a straight YouTube thumbnail face. Hey, I'm almost tempted to use this for the YouTube thumbnail. Nah, that one was the legit. Nah, that one was legit. Like, bro, even like everybody be roasting me for like my stupid ass YouTube face, which y'all right, but like, you don't hate me. Everybody does that shit. But yo, it's like they're like confused ass like. That's all.
What do you think? Do that again. Do that one.
82% of people what while swimming? What are you doing, swimming-wise, at the moment?
I'm training to swim the channel.
It's an incredible feat, because that's like doing 3 marathons or something, isn't it, in one go?
Do you feel like a lesser man?
I certainly don't feel as butch as you.
How much are you planning to raise?
However much, people...
Well, there's 80p guaranteed from me.
Thank you very much.
I've already done it. I swam the channel. I'm not paying those ferry prices. I don't have a boat or support or backup or any photos. No one believes me.
What's the point anyway? You can't carry the booze back, can you?
I was pushing a suitcase in front of me all the way.
67% of married men confess to having a dark secret they will never tell their wives. True or false? What?
Yeah, that's definitely true. It is probably more than 67%. It's just those are the only ones that would admit it. But yeah, that I've never been married. Don't plan on getting married. But I am extremely confident that that's very true.
Asked what special powers they'd most like to have, the majority of Brits chose the ability to fly.
I don't know if that's true, but hey, I mean, wanting to fly is valid. I don't know though. I feel like teleportation would be better, or like invincibility. Yes, that's what I want. I want to be like immortal, like literally can never die. That I can just do everything.
Is that true or false?
What special power would you have, David?
I already have special powers. I have very strong gaydar. True.
I'd say it's false.
Well, I'd say it was true.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Our first row!
Person Brits are most likely to hang up on.
When I get a wrong number, I don't let on that it's a wrong number. I like doing that. So it's like, is Mandy there? I go, oh, hold on a minute. Then I put the phone on the side and I shout to my voice, Mandy! Get up the stairs! Mandy! You stupid cow! Get up now! And back to the phone and go, she's just coming.
And then they went in and shot somebody, didn't they? And they said it was in a scuffle.
That's the shit. That's a straight menace shit. Next time I get a wrong number, I'm doing that. Sean Locke, I will dedicate that to you, brother. Up there. I will do that to the next wrong number, and I will dedicate it to Sean Locke.
2 days later, they admitted that the policeman, his gloves were a bit too thick.
But the thing about the gloves was, I thought, they said, like, gloves, you can use gloves, like have big, thick gloves as an excuse for being shit at the trumpet, but not for shooting someone. They said that when they shot him, they said that he was wearing pyjamas. And you think, terrorists don't wear pyjamas. I think you'd be thrown out of Al Qaeda for wearing pyjamas. The man on the roof. He was escaped from the police.
Oh, shit.
They trapped him in an alleyway or something, and he'd gone to the roof. And he was on the roof for about 12 hours, and they sent him up some lunch, some KFC, and people thought it was outrageous.
Do you want to have a look at the picture of this guy?
It's not actually very good publicity for Nike.
Wait, that's real?
They probably airbrushed that brick out, put a jab.
Time out, reload. I thought he was just talking some bullshit. But wait, somebody was actually on a roof for 2 hours and somebody bought him. Yo, who bought? So time out. So you're telling me, you could call somebody, you could help the guy, who's been on the roof. Like 12 hours should be enough time for you to figure out how to help him. But no, instead, here, man, you want some? Here, have some food. Like, no, you're absolutely fucked. I'm not helping you off the roof, but I'll at least feed you. I mean, I guess it's better than doing nothing, but still.
The man on the roof. He was escaped from the police. And they trapped him in an alleyway or something, and he'd gone to the roof. And he was on the roof for about 12 hours, and they sent him up some lunch, some KFC, and people thought it was outrageous.
Do you want to have a look at the...
Oh, so there's no way in hell that story's real. It says he escaped from the police, and he got up on a roof, and then they fed. Like, no, bro. You're like, if I'm the cop, like, I'm starving your ass out. Like, man, I'll have somebody go get me some KFC, and I'll eat it in front of you and be like, hey, yo, you can have some KFC if you come down. But, like, otherwise, we just sitting here. Like, shit.
Look at the picture of this guy.
It's not actually very good publicity for Nike, is it? Because they probably airbrushed that brick out, put a javelin in there.
It's got to be the World Cup.
There's one thing that the Sun has been really harassing, almost bullying people into having England flags. Like, if you haven't got an England flag, you're some kind of illegal, immigrant, treasonous, psycho-terrorist nutter. Because you're not going... Oh. But it's got a bit out of hand, because like, I was at traffic lights the other day, and this bloke pulled up next to me and had England flags. He said, where's your England flag? And I said, look, mate, I don't need an England flag. I drive a Rover. It comes bottom in every what car poll for handling, safety, economy, comfort. It's shit. I still bought it. Stick your flag up your arse. That's his patriotism.
Described the pictures as shocking and outrageous and disgusting and printed the pictures. I just thought that was rather hypocritical of the Sun News.
Can I?
A very good point.
They're not actually.
I tell you what, Peter, they're absolute bounders, those chaps.
72% of Americans believe that in a war with creatures from another planet, America would triumph.
No, I do believe that Americans believe that, but like, this is weird. I said that in the video that got blocked too. But like, if aliens showed up here, that would mean that their technology is much more advanced than any of ours would be, because we don't have the capabilities, to my knowledge, to go to their planet. So like, the human race is fucked. It's not even just America. Like, the entire, like, every single country, even if we all teamed up, like, if they want to fight us, we're fucked. But I don't believe that a lot of people would, for some reason, think that.
True or false?
It's the only way you beat them, though, isn't it? Like, in the Triffids, they don't use conventional weapons, it's seawater. And I think the way to obviously beat aliens isn't with, like, normal weapons, is when they come down, they're on a lovely big buffet, all dodgy prawns, mussels that haven't opened properly, put a bit of chilli in the tiramisu. What you're saying is are Americans thick? Yes, they are. Thick as pig shit.
Rick?
I hate being put in a position to defend America, so I won't.
I feel
But I
like
do
that
think,
sometimes.
actually, I
I'm
do
not
think
gonna
if
lie. I feel like that sometimes. I understand exactly what that dude was saying. Like, you know when it's like, it's your home and you want to defend it, but then like there's times where you just hear shit Americans say and you're just like, oh my god, bro, why you make us all look like idiots? Like, fuck.
They're a good dancer. They can move their hips. Yeah, I reckon it. Jimmy, that's so horribly right.
You dance more like you've been hung on some railings.
Yeah, I do, ladies.
I sit down and I'm brilliant. And the second I get up...
People think you're allergic to music, don't they? You're so bad. He's got a music allergy. Turn it off.
Britain's top con.
Crisps. It's the biggest con ever. If you compare the actual weight ratio to cost of actual potato you get in a bag of crisps, it's disgraceful. Yet they manage to charge upwards of 45 to 50 pence for a bag of them. Scandal, it's been going on for years, it's got to stop. I don't mind when they make a bit of an effort. They turn them into shapes like Monster Munch. Fair enough. You get away with it. But you've sliced a potato, you fried it, you put it in a bag. It should cost about 3p.
Embarrassing thing that can happen to a man on a night out.
Very embarrassing. I was in a restaurant once. I was on my own, and there's two women. They kept looking across. I went, hi, like that. And they went... And then I looked round. I realised there was a menu board above my head. Oh, it's not me.
That poor... I believe that. That's one of the stories, like, I feel like a lot of these stories are obviously just made up for comedic effect. That's one of the stories that I have zero doubt has actually happened. Hey, yo, give me a fat ass like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, click all. Let me know what you want me to watch next, because, you know, I am back. I'm, again, I don't know if I mentioned it before, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm in the process of organizing a move cross country, so I might disappear again, but I am back for as long as I can be back for. So, yeah. Bye.
With